What's up guys, Dan here and welcome to another Amazon FBA video. I'm super happy you guys are joining me today. And so today I want to talk about how to succeed on Amazon FBA. And this is going to be specifically for those of you that are just starting to sell on Amazon FBA, for those of you that are brand new sellers, for those of you that are learning the process right now, whether you're just watching YouTube videos or you're in the Amazon Freedom course, or if you're one of my students. So in any business, in any income stream, I believe that obviously there are certain tips and certain things that will make you succeed much faster than the rest of the people trying to pursue the same income stream. And so my biggest mission with my YouTube channel is to get as many people to realize their true potential and get as many people closer to their passive income goals and closer to their dream life. All right, because I've achieved it, and I know that if I've achieved it coming from a zero background, coming from a college dropout background, having to clean windows to start my Amazon business, having no experience with anything to do with online business, I believe that anybody can. And that's my whole mission right here. And as part of that mission, I wanted to put this video out for you guys to really make you guys understand what it takes to succeed on Amazon FBA and just some of the best things that I can tell you that will really push you through. Maybe you're stuck right now, maybe you're doing product research and you're trying to find products and nothing seems to work, nothing seems to add up. Maybe there's not enough profit in some of the products you're looking at, or you're just not too sure of the products. So in this video, hopefully it will clear a lot of your questions up, and I hope you guys really find gold in this video and it will push you to success on Amazon FBA and push you closer to your dream life. So the very first thing that I can tell you guys is to take action. Now it might sound obvious to take action, but I think in Amazon FBA specifically, if you find a product, right, and it looks great and maybe you can add value, preferably you can add value and you can differentiate it. And if the numbers add up and if there's profit to be made, like a good profit margin, then you should stop thinking right away and you should purchase your first order of your product and you should at least invest into it and at least get started. And you don't have to get 1,000 units to begin with. You can start with a 250 test order, 300 unit test order, right? Just to kind of, soak your feet into Amazon FBA. Because in my opinion, the best way a person can learn something is learning by doing. Okay, just reading about it, studying a course, or just watching YouTube videos without actually getting into it, without actually, exposing yourself to some level of risk, right? And in entrepreneurship, risk is obviously everything, right? Entrepreneurship is, the whole game is essentially risk versus reward, low risk, low reward, high risk, high reward, right? Not always the case. But my point is that if you see a product, right, and if the numbers add up, and especially if you've taken a course, so, if you're not going in blind, if you actually have correct, accurate information, right, then you not investing into this product is literally hurting you both in the short term and in the long run. Because, it's hurting you in the short term. Obviously, you're not going to be making a positive profit from the money that you would have, otherwise kept for the Amazon product. And in the long term, you wouldn't be able to use the money that you would have made from this product to then move on to another better product, or even, expanding your Amazon business and then moving into other income streams that will require some startup capital. So stop overthinking, take action, right? But obviously, don't go crazy. Don't order 1,000 or 2,000 units of your product, especially if it's a starter product, if it's kind of like a learner product, if you're just trying to get your feet wet into Amazon FBA, I would definitely not go crazy. Just take action, all right? Stop overthinking. I can tell you that the best results in my entire life came from me taking action, because every single time I had to make an entrepreneurial decision, whether I was going to invest into a product or not, for example, for Amazon, I always had that fear right before pulling the trigger. I was like, what if it fails? Well, okay, what if it fails, right? Is it going to be the end of the world? Probably not, right? You will either succeed or you will learn from your mistake that caused your first product to fail, and then you will, fix the mistake, not do the mistake, and then you will surely succeed on your second product or third product. All right, tip number 2, make sure that your product that you're investing in is not the same as everybody else's, all right? And this is for everything, right? Things that, you find, maybe like products that you find overnight, let's say you just started doing product research and you literally found it overnight. That's probably not a great product, because it is possible, it is definitely possible to find an amazing product, maybe in a couple hours of product research, but I would definitely say that it would take you at least a couple nights or even, at least a couple weeks to find a great product, right? You don't want to move too fast and then just invest into something that, everybody else is finding, right? Because usually if you've only done product research for a couple hours and if you're just beginning Amazon FBA, then you're finding the same products that everybody else is finding. Right? So, eventually you'll learn how to do product research properly and better, and then eventually you will find those products that nobody else is finding. All right, and now tip number 3. Whenever you're doing product research on Amazon, the whole goal is to be building a brand. You want to build an actual asset that you're going to be able to sell later, just like a real business, right? Instead of just selling gimmicky products, instead of just trying to, sell random stuff that's maybe going to sell today and then it's not going to sell in 3 months or 4 months, all right? So you always want to have 3 to 5 products or 3 to 6 products in mind whenever you're starting a product on Amazon FBA, right? And you're lucky because on Amazon, there are literally millions of products available for sale in any target market. That's why it's amazing to be building a brand on Amazon, and it's the #1 passive income stream, in my opinion, and certainly that has changed my life and that has changed millions of people's lives. It is the #1 way to start an online business, and it's because of the vastness of, the ecosystem of Amazon. All right, and now tip number 4, make sure you really put an effort into whatever you're doing on Amazon, especially your listing. We're gonna talk about your listing, okay? I see a lot of people that they find a great product, and then for their listing, they really don't put in much effort. And then they're asking me, hey Dan, how come I'm not getting sales, right? Well, one quick look at your listing will show that you literally put in no effort. And the most important thing is your first picture, and definitely your pictures. You always want to have a professional photographer take your pictures. Or, at least if you or someone else in your family or any of your friends have photography skills, or, someone has a nice camera, take beautiful pictures of your product. So you want to have ideally 2 on a white background, from different angles. You want to have 2 action shots, and then maybe a couple more showing just the product packaging and things like that. All right, your pictures are super, super important. A lot of people not only sell super gimmicky products, but then they also put in 0 effort into the listing, and then they, they complain that they're not making any sales, right? Well, obviously, you only get what you deserve in life, right? And now tip number 5. This is going to be a couple tips in one. You need to be setting goals, and you need a mentor, okay? So obviously you have me as a mentor if you're watching these videos, right? And I strongly, strongly recommend taking an Amazon course, right? I've got tons of students that have went through the Amazon Freedom course and have already changed their lives and are already living their dream life and are closer to their ultimate passive income goals and a life of abundance through my mentorship, right? And the reason why I'm saying you should take a course, because it will make your time much shorter than it will take you to get to success on Amazon, right? Because, anything in life, if I'm trying to learn something in life, right now especially, I'm gonna go and I'd rather pay for the correct information, and I'd rather not spend my valued time, because obviously everybody's time is valued, especially if you've taken time out of your day to watch this video. I'd rather, instead of wasting my time, because time is valuable, it's the most valuable asset that we have as humans, I'd rather go pay for correct information and then pay for access to a mentor, which you get as part of the Amazon Freedom course. You get access to me, to my personal Facebook profile. So I strongly, strongly recommend you take a course. And if you don't, you're gonna have to piece information from different parts of the internet, and there might be some contradicting information, all across the internet, right? And so you're just gonna get confused, and also you might invest into a product that turns out to be banned, restricted, or something like that, something that I could have told you, wasn't banned or restricted, right? So anyway, I strongly recommend you invest in a course and a mentor, and the link for the Amazon Freedom course is down below. And also, you need to be setting goals, okay? You need to be setting goals, right? And so as soon as you're starting Amazon, I would definitely set a goal, right? You need to be writing down your goals every morning, every night. And so you want to write down, I'm so happy now that I'm making X amount of dollars per month on Amazon FBA. So you can start with a goal like $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month, or $20,000 a month on Amazon FBA. Whatever you want, you can set that for yourself, right? And make sure you give yourself a realistic time frame to achieve that. So maybe 3 months in advance or 6 months in advance. And trust me, this is from my experience, right? All the goals that I've set, I've achieved, right? Everything that I've asked the universe, I've received. And it's the law of attraction, right? If you don't know about the law of attraction, I've got great videos on that on my channel. And typically every single goal that I've set for myself, I've achieved long before the time limit that I set for myself, all right? So you want to be setting goals. If you don't have a goal, you're gonna have nothing to strive for, and you're just gonna be drifting. You're gonna be trying different things. Maybe you might lose your focus. You might stop doing Amazon for a bit, and that's not how you succeed. You have to remain focused. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this really helped you guys out and cleared your mind as to what it takes to truly succeed on Amazon FBA, what kind of mindset it takes. And now it's time for our daily PayPal giveaway, where I send $100 straight into your PayPal account. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on the notification bell right after you subscribe, and then leave a comment down below. And then I'm gonna be choosing the most valuable, the most interesting, or the funniest comment, and I'm gonna send $100 straight to your PayPal account. And I wanna give a shout out to Jamie. I hope I'm saying that right, Jamie, or James. I think it is possible, this is his comment by the way, that won the PayPal giveaway in the last video. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary by Elon Musk. And he's saying that he loves this quote because it's the determination and the mindset that leads to success, which I agree with so much. I stand by this quote, especially the Elon Musk quote, that it is definitely possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary, all right? So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, comment, leave a like, and then hopefully you're gonna win the PayPal giveaway. And then I'm going to announce the PayPal giveaway in the next video. Link for the Amazon Freedom course is right down below. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys soon.